foundation. I am Cage Naxit, and we're going to start our journey. New game, shall we? Playing the hills. Alright, so the first thing we want to do, kind of zoom out here and look for a suitable area kind of like this one. Got a lot of trees for wood and open area to build. Let's just call this one home here. Our villager list, okay. Start out with a village center, so we will zoom in. We'll probably keep it, say, more towards right about here. All right, look at our little fellers down there. Aren't they cute? All right. So, definitely want to get a lumber camp started, gathering hut for the berries, and a well. So we're going to get our lumber camp. We're going to probably put it more on this side over here, because in the red, you want to keep kind of like your industrial buildings away from your residentials and stuff like that. And I'll show you later on what I'm talking about. You'll see when you click on like housing or whatever, your residential zone, you want to keep it out of the red as much as possible. So we're going to keep all of our stone cutting, wood, all that to one side, residential to one side, until we can start expanding out to different locations on the map. So for now, we will set that here. And then we will get us a well here in the middle of town. Let's set it right there for now. Alright. Next, let's get a little gathering hut. We'll set right there. Okay, so I think what we'll do is top half up in this area will be our residentials, and then down here will be where we put our mining, lumberjack, stone cutters, all that good stuff. So we'll place this here. Alright. And now, to get people building, what you want to do is go down to your villager list down here. This will pop up and kind of tell you who's doing what, basically. No workplace, so we will assign a builder. Rudolph, get to work. So I think starting off, I'm going to have 2 builders. Once we get these buildings up, then we can assign the workers, and I'll show you that here in just a second. Okay, we're definitely going to want to bring it way down here, so we will set this more like so. We'll plop that right back here for the barrier so it's easy transport. Okay. He's just over there just building away. Look at him just. Oh, and he's done. Okay, so now once the building gets done, we're just going to click it here, assign available villager. Bam. So now as you see over here, woodcutter, Julian. Assigns it kind of for you, keeps it kind of easy. You can have 3. I got 1 out of 3, so I can assign 2 more, but for right now, I'm just going to keep it 1 until I get everything built that I want to get done. And new villagers come throughout the time you play, and you can of course sign them and get everything maxed out. So that has been done over here. I'm going to keep that to the side for now right there. Just over here building away, coming back to get some. He's working so hard. Look at them eyes, boy. He is focused, dedicated, lost in space. I mean, yes, they see you looking at them. And the more they walk on a path, the more a walk path to actually start to whatever building they're going to. So they kind of make their own little walking path, as you can see the little line over here. So we'll go ahead and get let's go ahead and get 2 lumber woodcutters for now. Get that going. So I think we're gonna need more lumber. And up here on top, you'll see we got 10 lumber, 15 tools, 10 berries. Okay, and we still need 5 more tools to be delivered here, which eventually I guess they get around to doing it. I guess whenever they feel like it and their break's over, instead of just hanging out in the town center. He's got his trusty hammer up. He's gone. There he goes. Break time's over. Yep. Time to get to work. Look at the sheer power just hammering away. Alright. Let's see. Looks like the gathering hut is done, so we will go and assign a forager there. So progress. Still bringing 5 more tools. Look at him create that box. Good job, buddy. So this is just about completed as well, so as soon as that gets done, we will assign a worker for stone. And we'll put someone back here as well. So I got 3 more to go. This is done, so we can click on here. Assign. Boom. Go get me some stone, please. Alright. So pretty much from this road, from here, like I said, that's going to be all our industrial things. It's not recommended to go around the residential zoning. And speaking of, I'm going to close that out. Here you can extract. What you want to do is pretty much make an extraction zone. So pretty much anything in the blue, they will go for and tear up. And that's how they get the stone, the wood. get some of these trees out as well. Start clearing a path so we can open up for building. Alright. So now that we did that, as you can see, they're getting the stone now because I put it in the area. And they will start chopping trees as well. What we need over here, 5 stone and 5 more lumber. We'll go ahead and put 2 and 2. 2 stone cutters, 2 tree choppers. Oh, look at him. He's on a mission. Such brute strength. There he goes. Still need 3 more lumber, 5 more stone. Let's see. I'll move this up. Let's get that building completed. Go ahead and speed it up ×3. Alright. Energy drink to the max right there. Just chopping away. Nice little sound effect of chopping. It's good. Still need 4 more stone. He's going to go one at a time, it looks like. Gather, getting the berries. Working hard, doing inventory. He really is bringing 1 stone at a time. Alright. Fair enough. Alright. 2 more stone and that will be up and running. Just more berries. Alright. That out. Let's see here. Definitely need to get a sawmill up and running as well. We will place this here on the back side. You see the little green arrows. That's kind of where they're going to enter from. That's where they're going to get the road as well. So we're going to pop this down. Probably right in here at this angle. And just put it right there. And then for your stone cutter as well. I already got that one. Not yet. Stonemason is what I'm looking for. Okay. Got the granary done. We're going to go and sign the transporter here. So now they'll start moving berries from the hut to the granary. And we got 3 more people joining. So, looking alright. We're looking alright. I guess when you're on break, you just kind of hang around and just chill around the boxes, huh? You know? Those eyes. I can't get enough of them eyes, man. They just stick out. It's like, hey. Oh goodness. Overall, fun game. I like it. I think they've done a good job with it. I'm sure there's, definitely more content to come along the way and more updates. Let's see, what are we doing here? Here we don't got nothing unlocked yet. Need 10 surf. Kingdom. Alright. Not gonna build walls right now. Oh, if you want to trade as well in the game, you'll go down here to your trade option. And in order to open up a trade, we need 20 planks for this trade, 20 common clothes, and 20 bread. And that opens up the trade to buy and sell, which definitely comes in handy down the road. But we will definitely be working on this 20 planks. Speaking of, let's go ahead and sign, we'll put 2 people in here as well. And since I really don't need people standing around, we're going to go ahead and max out the woodcutter and the stone cutters. There. So at least right now everybody has a job. There's no one standing around using the full potential. Once we get planks rolling in, as you see we got 6 here. We needed 20 planks for the first trade route. And that should come fairly quickly. You want to put a market to sell your goods as well as you collect the berries, or if you make bread down the road. You want a market stall to sell your goods. So for now, we'll just do one market right here. We'll do a food stall, and we'll place that here by the well. I think is a good location. We'll put it like right here. You know, we can plop that down, get like a little food stall sign, attach that to it. Start construction. We will need someone to work that stall once it gets completed and tell that stall exactly what you want to sell. Let's see, from 4 people passing by, 2 came to join. And I'll definitely put them to work. And once they actually get to the center of town is when they join the villager list. Until they actually get here, we cannot utilize them. They're somewhere out here making their way, and you'll see like the little dirt path of where they came from and how they got here. It's pretty interesting. See here, we have our plenty of planks. So what we're going to do, we're going to get that first trade route started. So now we got trade enabled. So now you can go to your trade resources, and this is where you can sell your goods. So if we got like, we'll start with planks. I'm going to sell above, I think anything over 20 planks I don't need right now, so I'm going to sell 20 planks. But you want to verify they're actually going to buy them. So right here under buying, you got berries, polished stone, planks, and wine. So they will buy whatever you have of what they're looking for here. So I know they want planks. So anything above my 20, I got 26. So now when the trader comes, anything above the 20 threshold, I will sell, make profit. They buy berries, so I think anything above, we'll just keep the number at 20. So anything above 20 berries, likewise, we make profit. Okay, got my 2 people arrived. And you can see the little dirt path I was talking about up here, how they came through. And that's how they got to this town. So, click on the stall. We're going to sell berries, and we're going to assign someone there. So now they will get to work, as you see, and they will be selling berries. Then you can go over here. Let's see, where's it at? It tells you nothing sold this week. I just opened it up, but it'll give you stats of how much they sold, what they brought in. and so forth. We can check that later as well. We still have one more, so I'm going to go ahead and assign here as a transporter. Oh, and also in your granary, it holds 4 slots. Hit, you know, what you want to store in there. Of course, berries. Stock maximum. So now they'll start bringing berries from the hut to the granaries. You see now there's 10 in there, and we can hold max whatever. So there, that's how we get that started right there. Okay. Looks like our happiest 6. There we go. Got our happiness up. They're all smiling. The kingdom recognizes your efforts in establishing your settlement. Sure, I'll be your humble servant. Why not? Okay. So now we got one serf here. Unlock. Oh, it's no, it's not. It's still locked. No, there it goes. Got it. Okay. So now we can build a warehouse, which is definitely going to be handy. And we're going to place it back in this area here, right off that road. Keep it on this side. There we go. Okay. We need our stonemason hut as well. And we're going to keep it fairly close, but on this side right here. Let them enter from this direction and just place it right there. Alright. So we got our stonemason hut going up. We got the warehouse going up. We have our well. We have our sawmill. Doing pretty good, actually. We still got 2 unemployed, so we will wait for the warehouse, and we'll probably put those 2, or at least on the one at the warehouse, 1 at the stonemason, so at least have 1. And if we get more citizens that move in, start putting in the work as well. 8 villagers lack space for housing. So here's where the housing part comes into play. So you'll see how we did the extraction point to get them to farm. Now you can put in residential so they start building their own homes. As I was saying, you don't want to build in the red, the dark red, whatever, because you're not going to get as much out of it. So I'll start here. I'll come around. Let them build in this area right here. And as well as over here. And all this will be their residential. Build away, have fun, enjoy, and get your home started. And as you can see, they already started building their homes, their plots, they're getting down, they're getting ready to move in. Got the warehouse built. Let's go and get someone assigned there. Tell them what we want to store. We want to store planks. We want to store wood. We're going to store stone. And what else are we making at the moment? I think polished stone. Okay. Alright. And I believe the stonemason is done, so we can get that person there. Start making polished stone to store for later. And since we got an extra guy, we're going to go and make 2 work here. Okay, yep. So everybody's gainfully employed. The lumberyard is filling up. We're looking good. Alright, so this is Foundation. This is episode 1. I'm glad y'all stopped by. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like. If you want to see more, let me know. And again, I appreciate you for coming to this channel, looking at this video, and I'll catch you on the next one.